Hello lovelies, welcome to Alakelge YouTube channel. So today's story is on how to make this halter neck top. So if you're interested in learning how to make this, please continue to watch this video. Thank you. So to make this top, I folded my fabric into four. So this is just about not up to 1 yard. I think it is just scrap fabric that I have. So I folded it into four. So I just mark enough that will be enough for me to work with. So now to start off, I'll mark a borderline. That's where I'm going to start. I just marked the borderline because the fabric was not straight at the edge there. That's why I marked the borderline. And after that, I marked casing of 1.5 inches because there's a rope at the neck, so you need casing to do that. And I marked 1.5 inches for the casing around the neckline there. So I just marked that. So from where I marked the casing, so that's where I'm going to start off my neckline. And I want the neckline to start from 5 inches, just like off shoulder. You're going to start your neckline from wherever you feel it's comfortable for you. So I want mine to be 5. So from there, I will mark from my shoulder to my nipple point. Then you come up by 1 inch from your nipple point. My shoulder to nipple point is 11, so I marked 10. So that's how I want it. So if you don't want your armhole to be deep like mine, you can come up from your shoulder to your nipple by 2 inches, but I want it to be deep. That's why I measured 10. There is one coming up from the shoulder to the nipple by 1 inch. So I'm just ruling that line like so. So that will serve as the chest line. That's where we input my bust measurement, my bust circumference. So from there, I'm going to measure the shoulder to the waist. The shoulder to the waist is 16, and that's what I mark right there. So I'm just marking the shoulder to waist like so. So that will serve as the waistline. So the next thing I'll mark is the hip line. So this will serve as the hip line like that. So from where I mark the chest line, where we come off by 1 inch from the bust point, that's where I will input my bust circumference plus 2 inches. That's why I marked 10 inches. My bust is 34. 34 divided by 4 is 8.5 plus 2 equals to 10.5. And on the waist, I will input the waist circumference divided by 4 plus 2 inches. The fabric is folded into 4, that's why I divided by 4. Then you add 2 inches to it, 1 inch for his allowance and 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'm just connecting those points together like that. So from the starting point there, I'm going to input my across front. You can get your across front from one armpit to the other in front at your chest line. Mine is 12, so 12 divided by 2 is 6. So from there, you're going to connect it straight down to your bust point like that. So that's what we create your armhole, and just cut it out like that. So I'm just notching. This is optional. I can just notch it because that's where your armhole stops. Just notch it like so. So to sew this at the armhole, just fold in your fabrics and run a stitch straight down, and your casing just fold it. If you leave 1.5, fold it by half inch, then you fold it by 1 inch the second time to create the casing like so. So do that for all the armhole, and then you join it together by the side and also hem it at the hem line like that. So I've already joined that to the casing, the armhole, and also at the hemline. So the next thing I'll do is to insert the rope. You know there's a rope at the neckline. I'll be inserting that using the safety pin. You know, you can just sew a long rope, and that's what you're going to use. So from the casing, just input your safety pin and pull it out from the other side. So you've already inserted, then you fix it to the second at the back. You insert your safety pin and bring it out on the other side. So it's left to you to drag it before you wear it. So depending on how you want it, you can just drag it. And that's all for making this halter neck top. It's just so simple and easy to make. You can make this under 1 hour depending on how fast you want it. So it's just simple to make. This is the top. It's just very simple to make. So if you don't want your armhole to be as deep as mine, when you're measuring your chest line or your bust line, make sure to come up by 2 inches from your shoulder to nipple. So this is how deep my armhole is. So if you don't want yours to be as deep like that, just come up by 2 inches instead of 1. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Bye.